A man never begins by presenting himself as an individual of a certain sex. It goes without saying that he is a man. Weakness is weakness only in light of the aims man sets for himself, the instruments at his disposal and the laws he imposes. That the child is the supreme aim of woman is a statement having precisely the value of an advertising slogan. It is not in giving life but in risking life that man is raised above the animal. That is why superiority has been accorded in humanity not to the sex that brings forth, but to that which kills. The category of other is as original as consciousness itself. The duality between self and other can be found in the most primitive societies, in the most ancient mythologies. The division did not always fall into the category of the division of the sexes. Legislators, priests, philosophers, writers, and scientists have striven to show that the subordinate position of woman is willed in heaven and advantageous on earth. One of the benefits that oppression secures for the oppressor is that the humblest among them feels superior. The truth is that just as, biologically, males and females are never victims of one another but both victims of the species, so man and wife together undergo the oppression of an institution they did not create. She is defined and differentiated with reference to man and not he with reference to her. She is incidental, the inessential as opposed to the essential. He is the subject, he is the absolute, she is the other. We will not let ourselves be intimidated by the number and violence of attacks against women, nor be fooled by the self-serving praise showered on the real woman. In oppressing, one becomes oppressed. Masculine desire is as much an offense as it is a compliment. If so few female geniuses are found in history, it is because society denies them any means of expression. She was ready to deny the existence of space and time rather than admit that love might not be eternal. I am incapable of conceiving infinity, and yet I do not accept finity. I wish that every human life might be pure, transparent freedom. It was said that I refused to grant any value to the maternal instinct and to love. This was not so. I simply asked that women should experience them truthfully and freely. The communists, following Hegel, speak of humanity and its future as of some monolithic individuality. I was attacking this illusion. It is old age, rather than death, that is to be contrasted with life. Old age is life's parody, whereas death transforms life into a destiny. The power he exercises is no more dictatorial than, for example, Roosevelt's was. It's frightening to think that you mark your children merely by being yourself. It seems unfair. You can't assume the responsibility for everything you do, or don't do. Self-knowledge is no guarantee of happiness, but it is on the side of happiness and can supply the courage to fight for it. One is not born, but rather becomes, a woman. In order for the artist to have a world to express, he must first be situated in this world, oppressed or oppressing, resigned or rebellious, a man among men. When she does not find love, she may find poetry. The body is not a thing, it is a situation, it is our grasp on the world and our sketch of our project. Representation of the world, like the world itself, is the work of men. They describe it from their own point of view, which they confuse with absolute truth. Few tasks are more like the torture of Sisyphus than housework. With its endless repetition, the clean becomes soiled, the soiled is made clean, over and over, day after day. If the feminine issue is so absurd, is because the male's arrogance made it a discussion. Two separate beings, in different circumstances, face to face in freedom and seeking justification of their existence through one another, will always live an adventure full of risk and promise. Capabilities are clearly manifested only when they have been realized. Women's mutual understanding comes from the fact that they identify themselves with each other, but for the same reason each is against the others. If they want to flirt or initiate a friendship, they should carefully avoid giving the impression they are taking the initiative. Men do not like tomboys, nor bluestockings, nor thinking women. Too much audacity, culture, intelligence, or character frightens them. To be feminine is to show oneself as weak, futile, passive, and docile. To catch a husband is an art, to hold him is a job. Woman is shut up in a kitchen or in a boudoir, and astonishment is expressed that her horizon is limited. If I want to define myself, I first have to say, I am a woman. All other assertions will arise from this basic truth.